Welcome back. Thanks for checking in. I've gotten a lot of questions about this, and something a lot of people don't realize when they think AMSOIL. A lot of people don't understand or don't realize, understand is not the proper word I guess, but a lot of people don't realize we've got 3 different tiers of 100% synthetic oil available for you guys, for everybody. Everybody knows our signature series, but let me start at the beginning level. Right here, our OE. Have it out for about 2 years now, maybe 3. I don't know, it's been out a little while now anyway. Long enough. Our OE motor oil. Advanced engine protection, of course, 100% synthetic. Everything we do is 100% synthetic. Point out right quick too. SN, you got the little starburst down here. API rated. Everything is current. SN plus. API rated SN plus. That's all your new modern standard right there. But point being, OE, just like it says on the bottle. If you want to just, you're comfortable with whatever the OE recommended interval on your vehicle is, 7,000 miles, 10,000 miles, 3,000 miles, this is for you. It's still 100% synthetic, still guaranteed, still better than what you're going to buy off the shelf at the big box stores. And yeah, OE, cheaper. You're going to be, I'll see if I can't tag or put a photo in here too of a photo I took at Walmart. Heck, just go to Walmart. I'm sure you've been in Walmart plenty yourself. Auto parts stores, anywhere like that. Even better, worse at the auto parts stores. But check the price of whatever your favorite is off the shelf. You're looking at about $8, $9 a quart for most of your name brands on the shelf right there if you're buying by the quart. OE, you're going to be saving approximately, probably about $2 to $3 off that. About $3, I suppose. But anyway, check prices. I'm not going to quote specific prices because I don't have them off the top of my head in my head. But you will save. This is going to be just step above what you're going to buy off the shelf for you guys that just want to shop by price, shop by doing just a standard interval up to 10,000 miles or so. OE is going to be the stuff for you. Save you money. In fact, I just had somebody order 5 quarts of OE and a Wix filter from me. Came to just over, with shipping and everything, just over $50. So, there you go. Step up from that. Got our XL line. XL boosted. This is going to have a few more, additives in it. This one's good, guaranteed up to, if it'll focus right there, I think 12,000 miles or 1 year. So if you want to extend out a little bit, give a little bit better protection, additives, mixed in here and whatnot, and have something that's going to be good up to 12,000 miles or 1 year. Our XL line, you're only looking, $1.50 more per quart, thereabouts, but still, this right here, you're going to be, pretty close to what you're buying off the shelf at Walmart, thereabouts, so, or wherever, parts stores, that sort of thing you want to buy your oil at. But the XL line, it's our middle of the road, a little bit better added additives in or that sort, and going to protect you just a little bit better. Now, if you want what we're known for, of course, all these are 100% synthetic. I know I've mentioned that before. Everything we do, 100% synthetic. If you want our top of the line, everything, when you go log in, you're thinking about think AMSOIL in your head, what you've seen online, cost, price, that sort of thing. Top of the line. Signature series, that's one that most everybody knows. Signature series. Up to 25,000 miles protection or 1 year. I don't know if you can hear it, I got a tree rats. I'm in my trailer right now. all my other stuff. AMSOIL, of course. Got a tree outside scratching on the roof. Anyway, not sure if you could hear that or not. But yeah, Signature Series, our top of the line. Everybody knows. A lot of people love it. Heck, a lot of people love the others too, obviously. But this being your best protection, best option. You don't have to go 25,000 miles. If you do, you're going to want to pull an oil sample anyway to make sure that it's still holding up, and mainly not so much for the oil's sake, but for your vehicle's sake, make sure that, you know, see what's going on inside your motor. That's what oil samples are for. Yes, they'll tell you the condition of the oil, but they'll also tell you the condition of your engine, just in general, no matter what type of oil you're using. But Signature Series, that's going to be our top of the line. This you're going to be paying about maybe $1 more than what you find in a store, maybe $2 more than what you're going to find off the shelf at the big box stores. So do the math yourself. I can't quote exact prices just because I don't know exact prices, but still, you're still only looking a couple bucks more a quart than what you'd be buying for what would be the step down from our OE line at the store. So there you go, 3 different tiers, 3 different price points, 3 different protection levels. Everything's great protection, obviously. It's all 100% synthetic. Everything's formulated to spec, not just, you know, industry standard says it has to meet this spec. We're going to formulate it so it meets this spec, and this spec. You know, be the best, you know, best there is out there. Let me see here. I got also these right here. That'll focus. Data sheets we got. Yeah, there you go. Data bulletins, we call them. Data sheet, data bulletin. Everything we've got has got some kind of a data bulletin on it. Tell you, of course, what it's good for, what it meets standards for. A little bit of specs about, a little bit of information, specs about it. But mainly, there you go. That's one. They'll even tell you if we've got more in that line, like our OE line has all these right here. Different weights: 016, 020, 520, 530, and 1030. You can get in our OE motor oils. A couple things to look at when you do look at these, and any oil for that matter. If you can find specs for anybody else online, see if they got a data sheet. Gives you all this stuff. You can see on the right side here all these different specs that we'll lay out for you. 2 big things that I like to look at: TBN, your total base number, and the NOAC volatility test. Your TBN, that'll tell you how good that is at, for lack of better, I guess best way to describe it here would be, that's how good that's going to neutralize acids, your soot in your diesels, that sort of stuff, and other contaminants. That's how well that's going to grab all those particles and acids and other contaminants in the oil and transfer it out of the engine to your oil filter for the oil filter to pick up and deliver clean oil back to your engine for protection. So TBN, the higher the number, the better. Our OE 8 has across the board an 8 TBN. Your NOAC volatility, another something to look at. With that though, that's your NOAC volatility is going to be burn off, basically. Stuff seeping through, how it's, you know, it's volatility, I guess, right there in the name. Of course, the hotter you run, vapors, that sort of stuff, burn off. Other whatever else in there that'll burn off in your motor, in your oil. That's where you get a lot of times you don't have an oil leak on the ground, but you're losing oil. It's because your oil is burning off. PCV valve, that sort of stuff, sucks that out of those vapors that are burning off out of the crankcase into the cylinders, burning out your tailpipe. NOAC volatility, the thinner the oil is, the more it's going to burn off, just out of nature of the beast there. But Here are 016, 020, you're looking at a 12. Down to your 1030, a 5.2. Smaller the number the better. That means that the less of that oil has a tendency to burn off, evaporate, whatever you want to call it. So smaller number the better on your NOAC volatility, and TBN the higher the number the better. So that's our OE. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Compatibility for all of them. AMSOIL is compatible with anything, conventional, other synthetics. Everything's compatible. Don't let somebody tell you that if their oils, if they say it's not compatible, shy away from it. That's just ridiculous. It's oil. Where it comes into not being compatible, again, it's still compatible. But if you do mix one brand of oil with another brand of oil, now you've just messed with that chemistry that the formulator people, engineers, whatever you want to call them, had put into their balance of additives and everything to make the oil do its job properly and to the best of its ability, because too much of one thing is not good, because it'll counteract some other chemical, some other additive, and now you've thrown that all out of whack. A lot of people like ZDDP, zinc. Zinc is not the end-all be-all additive. Just high zinc is not necessarily good for your vehicle, for your engine, whatever. But again, people put some sort of oil stabilizer in, add all that. You've just thrown all those other formulas, those other additives that the engineers that engineered this formula for AMSOIL or any other oil, you've just thrown that all out of whack. Now you've could be doing more harm than good. That oil, that cheaper oil that you bought, is probably a decent oil, but you add something to it, who knows what that did. I'll get off my soapbox with that. But compatible with everything. But if you do mix some other oil with it, AMSOIL, now revert back to OE, change interval of 3 to 7,000, 10,000 miles, whatever. You wouldn't want to extend and that sort beyond that then. XL has a TBN of 10. Remember, our OE had a TBN of 8. Our XL, our boosted 12,000 mile oil, TBN of 10. And NOAC volatility, they're about the same. 1040 is the best because it's a thicker oil. It's not going to burn off as easily, as quickly. 5.1 up to the 020 is 11.8. So, and signature series again, top of the tops, best of the best. The bee's knees. Up to 25,000 miles, 700 hours. For normal service, severe service, 15,000 miles. 700 hours. So there you go. TBN on that, 12.5. So our OE went from an 8 XL to a 10. Signature series 12.5 TBN. 12.5 is about the highest you're going to see. I think I'm not sure if our signature series diesel oils ran that high. I know our AME, diesel and marine oil, 1540, is a 12.5. So really high, really good stuff. Collect all that soot, those other wear particles out of the engine to the oil filter to give you a good clean oil, scrubbing, whatever you want to call it. Take all that stuff out of the oil, out of the engine, and give you a nice long life on your oil. NOAC volatility on the signature series, even better yet, anywhere from a 4 to an 8.5. So we went anywhere from a 6, 5 or so, up to a 12 between the OE and the XL. This one tops out at an 8.5 on our signature series. So it's whatever they've done formula-wise. Again, I'm not a chemical engineer. So whatever they did to throw the additives, again, that extra price, you get what you pay for. You're not going to burn off near as much, blow by, that sort of stuff with the signature series, so it's going to last a lot longer. The product warranty, last thing I'll touch on here. I know I was trying to keep this somewhat short because this was the main point of my point of doing this, that we had 3 different tiers of oil that a lot of people don't realize that we have. Top of the line, Signature Series. Middle of the road, 12,000 mile oil, boosted, XL. If you just like to stick with OE intervals, what you're comfortable with, OE. Everything price point wise gets a little bit more. Additive levels, protection, a little bit more, a little bit better as they go up. So when you go online looking for a good quality oil, do some research. Like I said, we've got all these data sheets, all sorts of other information online for you guys to look at, free of charge. You don't have to sign up for anything, just to look, and it's all right there. But yeah, appreciate your time. Hope this cleared some stuff up. I didn't want to go too long, but I think I went a little bit longer than I wanted to. But a lot of good information. Let your friends know. 360plusoil.com, though, like I said, is my site. That'll get you to all these links that you need for ordering, for looking up your, what your vehicle requires, what it needs, and get you going, get you set. Any questions, make sure you message me. Use my link there. I'll post the link down in the comments here too, or in the description. So if you need anything, let me know. I'm always here to help.